Hello. Today's vlog is clearly different because I'm going to be narrating my vlog. The truth is, I had a lot more footage for this vlog, but my memory card, my SD card, little miss 512 gig over here, decided, oh no honey, I'm gonna keep all the footage to myself. You're not gonna be able to see what you filmed, even if it was 8 gigabytes worth of footage. Yeah, so I'm going through that. I'm gonna call customer service, or I don't know who, but I'm gonna call a lot of people to help me recover this footage because I want it. Like, what the heck? I filmed it. I took my time filming it. So anyways, I'm going to be narrating this weekend's vlog, and we have 3 things that's going on in this video. We had the Teen Safety Summit, and this was Friday, January 26th, I believe. This was in Dominican University, and Wonder Girls, for those of you that don't know, is a nonprofit organization. It's an after-school program that has been running for the last 3 years. The 3rd year annual gala is actually coming up next month because we're in March, and they have after-school programs running in New Jersey and New York, and it's really fantastical for young leaders, young girls, and it's really amazing. So I've been a part of it for the last 2 years, and this was a summit. This was a summit that was supposed to educate our girls on online safety, you know, offline safety, in-person safety. We had a lot of officers, United States Homeland Security representatives come in. We had self-defense instructors teach our girls, and there was a lot of education happening, right? I mean, there's so much more than teaching our girls confidence and leadership and communication and professional skills. There's also a huge component that's missing, and it's how to protect ourselves. So that was really incredible. Unfortunately, the content that I had filmed on my SD card is gone. So there isn't footage that I can show you as far as what was being taught in the summit. So I'm sad about that. But I do have a couple clips of my sister and I coming in. She actually took a lot of behind the scenes of me filming, which was kind of makes me a little bit emotional because you don't see yourself, right? You see out the outside world, but you never see what you look like in action. And this is the first time I see myself in action and really committed, and you see how focused I am on making sure that I'm filming as much as I can and all the important parts of it. And I also share a little bit of the final edits, the final pieces that I put together for Wonder Girls Instagram page. And here is a little bit more on that. Hello everyone, we're heading out to the Wonder Girls event. How you feeling, Natalie? Prepping Wonder Girls? Yes. Prepping Wonder Girls. We have a lot of things to do, a lot of energy to give, and yeah, let's go. Now. We gotta go now. Now.
Hello everyone. Hi Wonder Girls and boys. Hi. Can we all take our seats?
Well, is that a wrap? That's a wrap, guys. Oh my gosh. This feels so good.
It's raining.
I'm literally sweating. Oh no, my hair's gonna get ruined.
I don't think it's raining.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. And I'm so happy I powdered the heck out of my face because I sweated. The right way to say it. I definitely sweat. No.
I was sweating.
I was sweating. And I'm glad that I put a lot of powder because it doesn't look as shiny if I hadn't put a lot of powder. Anyways, girl probs. Wonder Girls, amazing. Thank you, Dominican University. Thank you, Sissy Bear, for helping me. She was catching some behind the scenes for you guys. I didn't film a lot as far as talking to YouTube, but that is a little bit of what it's like. Huh? My life with Wonder Girls, and I absolutely love every single bit of it. Next, we have thrifting. My friend Joanna and I went thrifting, and I wish I would have shown her beautiful face in this vlog. But again, all the footage is gone. So for now, you will see me kind of shopping around, finding pieces. Thank God I filmed on my phone. I kind of filmed on both on my camera and my phone just because of the quickness of what I want to film in the moment. So that is a little bit of that. I may post a thrift haul on the jewelry that I got and my ideas with the jewelry, because some of the jewelry that I got is not going to be intended in the way that it's being sold in. So for example, a necklace, I won't use it as a necklace. I'd use it as a waist jewelry. So I might do a video on a thrifting haul, maybe. I'm trying to find some watches.
¿Me puede agarrar ese más chiquitito como de silver oro cerca de usted? Ese. Yo no me metí a la parte.
I'm over here propping my phone to record on their cashier, but it's okay. Ese de 4.99, ese, por favor. Ese de corazones, blanco y ese. Ajá. Get these two. Typically these are like for older folks. I love it. I'm gonna put it on. I have something similar to this that's like vintage. Oh, so pretty. I usually wouldn't do this. These are cute too. I've never seen this. Is how you know it's vintage. It's a freaking like you tighten it like that. Whoa. This is really pretty. It's almost like silvery. This is really pretty. ¿Quiere reloj? Reloj. Dos. Además de Lucy. Sí. No, I love this. These are good. Okay, so we came across some of these things. Hopefully it focuses. $99, this dainty necklace. This is a necklace too, but it's giving more choker bags, which I really like, and I love this teal because it has that here. You can see it right there. And then this one, I had ideas as a waist jewelry that I could break up. This is really cute. I really love that, so I'm gonna go get my earrings that are waiting over there. Good finds.
Next, we spend Sunday going to worship God. I filmed a little clip of me listening to the pastor and the message that he had, the reflection that he had, and it really resonated. I just want to share it. I want to share it. I'm not going to put any of my thoughts, any of my insights. I just want you to listen to it, and if it resonates, it resonates, and if it doesn't, it doesn't.
We don't have an easy faith. We have a great faith. We have a blessed faith, but it doesn't mean it's always an easy faith. We have a Lord who bears our burdens, but we also have a Lord that says, take up your cross. There's times of blessing in our life, and there's times where, man, there's challenge. We saw somebody healed of cancer recently. It's an amazing story. We also saw someone pass away from a stroke. And there's hard times, and there's blessed times. There's disappointment sometimes, and there's joy. I get a lot of encouragement from our church. A lot of encouragement. Like, man, so grateful I came. And then occasionally, I'll have someone email me or whatever, and they're like, you serve. I don't like those emails. How many like criticism? Right? I have to process it. Like, I could have got so offended so many times I left my own church. But guess what? When you get criticized, or when someone actually says something or disappoints you, whether you did it or they did it, or it doesn't even matter who was right and who was wrong. You know what really matters? Your heart before God. And can you release people? And can you love people? And can you forgive people? And can you believe in people when perhaps sometimes you thought they were wrong and they thought you were wrong? And some of that is hard. I was preaching years ago, six years ago at Williams Center, and sometimes preaching was really encouraging. Sometimes preaching feels like perhaps you didn't do your best, and sometimes the crowd felt like perhaps the crowd didn't get it, or you didn't communicate the way the crowd needed it. And man, there was one time, it was a Sunday night service, and I'd already preached 3 times. It was the 4th time, and I'm preaching for my 4th time, and I promise you, it was the worst I'd ever preached. I was preaching, and I was hoping it would end myself. And I got on stage, and I literally was like, that was the worst. I thought to myself, you should never preach again. Like, I was not encouraged. Then this guy comes up to me after the service. He was normally that stoic kind of guy. He comes up to me. He always just shook my hand. He comes up to me, just gives me that biggest hug. And then he goes, man, I needed that. And I was like, I needed that. Thank you for encouraging me.
So that concludes the weekend vlog. Lately, my weekends have been very full, very eventful. Like, for example, just this weekend, Friday, 2 days ago, I went to go see The Chosen Season 4, the first 3 episodes that they are putting out in theaters before it's streaming on the Angel Studios app. Saturday, I went to the Museum of Bible in DC, and that started at 6 a.m. in the morning, 5-hour road trip down to DC, spend the next 5 hours in the museum, and then the next 5 hours back home. So that was a really long day. That was just yesterday. And then today was service, church, and we went to the new location because the church has been growing and that's really beautiful. So went to the new location, and I actually had invited my cousins, which I was so happy to be accompanied. Yeah, it's been very eventful. Lots happening, lots to look forward to, lots more happening this month. And I'm just so grateful to God for everything that He has been giving me and what He has planned for me and more. Trust in Him, believe in Him, and I'm so excited to honestly kind of going with the flow, sharing, vlogging, also being in the moment. I feel like I've been really good at doing both. I enjoy being in the moment, and I'm also a visionary where I'll know the moments to film and clip, and maybe I don't do all of it. Maybe I'm not filming and getting footage of everything that I want, but that's why this is really cool, and I really enjoy kind of just sitting here talking to you guys and looking at what I filmed, but also narrating and adding more context to it, because maybe, you know, what's in video isn't enough, and now maybe you have a little more context as to what I am sharing. So I like this, I enjoy it. I feel like I just got a lot off of my shoulders. I'm feeling really good. Happy Sunday. I'm about to go journal to Jesus, read the Bible a little bit, and then maybe watch a couple of episodes of a show that I've been watching. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. Please go follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I feel like I don't plug that in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.